What up, legends? Boy, oh boy. Geez, what an awesome podcast that was with Neil Pickup and Devon. I mean, we could spend a whole hour dissecting that. That was unbelievable. So we're going to hang out for a few bits. I just want to talk. I mean, of course, arm wrestling, it is just so good. It's the best sport in the world, and everyone is... Yeah, just watching everyone go nuts in the chat. Very in-depth conversation. Hopefully, a whole heap of you legends go. If you weren't already over there, go check that out a bit later. But let's have a chat with people as more and more people come over. Make sure you like your vote in the poll, because we've got a bit to talk about, because I've got some superstars jumping in the chat. Ready bang, which is good for my man, Jeremiah CH, or Jeremiah H, whatever you want to call it, however you want to do it. Make sure you're voting in the poll. So I've got a poll going. Will you be watching East versus West? And I can't believe 29% have said no. If you are someone that has voted no, let me know why you aren't voting. Fox 8 Ball with a ready bang. Not my monkeys, not my circus. Says, get on with it, Aussie. I am ready bang. Here we go. Everyone is jumping in. Devon wins easy. And what's up, Aussie? Let me thank some genuine superstars. I need to update this. I need to update it, because I've got more people hanging and banging. For just as little as 50 cents a week, you dead set legends. You can help out the Aussie Arm Wrestler. Every little bit goes back into the show. People have been joining, moving around. I've got a couple of names to add to the list, and they're just that bloody good. I've got to play it again. I've got to play it again, because they are awesome. As everyone is slowly coming in, I'm absolutely loving it, because we're going to talk about East versus West. It's going to be amazing, and some things that you just need to know, And let me get it in. Let me just say hi to a few more people. Phil Woody. Now, Phil, are you going to East versus West? I know you're going to the Monster Michael Todd Factory. Are you still going to East versus West? Because if so, I need to call you during the commentary. Let me know, Phil Woody. Andreas says, come in with a ready bang. Are you up and about, Aussie? Am I ever? I'm always up and about. Life is great. Arm wrestling is great. Just watched a pretty cool podcast with Neil and Devon whilst I was doing a little bit of work. Marcus Thompson in the chat. The Money Slam saying hi to everyone. What have we got here? I still think Mike gets smashed by Ravaz. Mike is training to PR squat and bench. It's not ideal. Peak arm wrestling, and he's injured AF. Popped rib this week. I'm deeply worried for him. And everyone is saying, hi, come join Arm Wrestling Mania. I'm not going to be watching, because I'll be at the Central Qualifier in Texas. Yes, my Arm Wrestling Mania. I have a great relationship with Texas Arm Wrestling. Billy Ortega's there. We talk quite frequently, and I was devastated when he told me the super matches were going to be the same time as East versus West. So we will keep everyone updated. So if you are watching East versus West, I will have another screen on. So we'll keep people updated of what's happening at Texas Arm Wrestling League. We'll be listening with you and Uncle John. That's right. Uncle John and I will be calling the action. Captain Obvious in the chat, and he's happening. So now that people are getting in there, welcome to the Ready Bang, the number one arm wrestling show in the world. I'm your host, the Aussie Arm Wrestler, and as always, I am your 2019 Melbourne Cup left arm 80 to 95 kilo third place superstar. This thing will help me retire, you dead set legends. Absolutely loving it. Just want to quickly say hi to a lot of people, and then we will get on with the show. Where are we? Bloody hell, the chat is going nuts. Aussie has that bottle of scotch the night before voice. I do, don't I? It does. Late last night, I was doing a little bit of commentary, some videos and that I want to release a little bit later. And I said to my wife, I said, what's going on? What's going on? So it is a bit scratchy. Corey is going to get smashed by Ryan. Thomas Miles, good day to your wife. Ready, bang. Phil Woody, UK. We need to work something out. Can I send you links to the commentary when you're at the venue? Can I send you links to the commentary? Can you be my eyes on the prize? That would be amazing because we have someone there on the ground showing us the venue. Maybe if you can, we'll go up and have a chat with a couple of the people. Jim Meyer says, hey, Jake, well, what's up, mate? I had to awake first on Neil's show, first with Engen, then with Devon, now your podcast. Couldn't miss it. I haven't watched the Engen one. That was at about 3 in the morning, but I did set my alarm for the Devon one. I've got a bit on today, but I will watch that. And now we're going to talk about things. East versus West. Everything you need to know. John Doe. Jake the Snake, only $5 Canadian. The wife is watching my spending. John Doe, you don't have to apologize for anything. Really appreciate the super chat. You dead set legend. And everyone is coming in. Bricks and nails, mouth, rinse. Bricks and nails. Yep, that's what I sound like at the moment. Ready bang from Carolyn Looms. It is all happening. Man, the chat's gone nuts. I've had to just fast forward to the thing. Yeah, so here are some things you need to know, some things that you already know, and some things that you just won't even care about because it is East versus West 3. Once again, an exciting super match. Let me know. What match are you most excited about? I dropped a video. If you haven't watched it, I dropped a video saying the 2 matches that I think will steal the show. And I'm not going to tell you because you've got to go watch the video. It goes for 3.5 minutes. 3.5 minutes. Mate, East versus West is unreal. The one thing I am looking forward to is Derek Smith commentating. Not only am I excited for Derek Smith pulling, which I think he will win. I will think Derek Smith will win, but I am excited to see Derek Smith get on the commentary. It's going to be unbelievable. Unbelievable there. As I'm just having a look at some of the comments. It's going nuts. That's what we want. Make sure you vote in the poll as well. So that thing is going about Derek Smith. Looking forward to him. Fox 8 Ball says, I'm excited. Where did it go? For my man, Lindiana Jones and Samushia and the Hutchings and Irakli are going to be a good match. Everyone's excited for the John Brzenk and Todzilla match. Everyone's pretty much the same. Everyone is the same and a big fan club for Derek Smith. Make sure, guys, wherever you are around the world, I believe it's $13 US for East versus West. I am getting into a habit of sponsoring one person to watch a pay-per-view. So I've just randomly done it the last 2 pay-per-views. The day before. The last 2 pay-per-views I've sponsored someone because I want to give back to the arm wrestling community because you guys have given me way too much. So, a lot of people are very excited. So make sure you head over to Core Sports. That's where it is. Core Sports are basically getting a hold of every massive arm wrestling event, and so they should. I've had no problem with Core Sports. They have been amazing. They've been unreal with production value and everything. I know some people in particular countries have struggled with what is going on there, but I am loving it. So they're the things you need to know. As Devon's forearm has just jumped in with a big pumpkin pump. And he says, already bang, which is good, Just having a look. Adam, that one guy who recently became a banger, has come in and said, ready bang, which is good. So it is all happening. East versus West, and we'll talk about a little bit of other stuff as well that is happening in the arm wrestling, because so much is happening. What a patch that we're getting in there. So 13 matches on the card. 13 is the magical number this weekend. 13 matches in a row and kicking them off with Derek and Artem. I think Derek wins. Now, Larry Wheels is over there as a guest, if you didn't know. Larry Wheels will be there, so keep an eye out for all the after pool action. Larry will be on the table with the best of the best over there. 13 matches, 20 superstars. I think it's 20 superstars, and they're going to go nuts, just like the chat is going nuts, which I absolutely love. 38 legends in the chat. If you can just give this a quick thumbs up and get it on there, and let's get the party going. So 13 matches. Now, we're all talking about all the matches that are going to be amazing, and they're all going to be exciting. But is there a match that you think will be over quicker than the rest? So what I mean by that, do you think someone's just going to come in and it's a huge mismatch and it's going to be 3-0 to one person and it's going to be all over? Do you believe there is a massive mismatch out there? I do. And having a look at the list here, now I could be wrong, but I think even though it is left hand, there's 2 matches on the left hand, I believe, in all due respect, will be over 3-0, and everyone's getting their chats in. It would be Marcio Barbosa versus Sahib. I think that'll be over real quick, and I think Yevgeny Prudnik on the left hand against Tobias Sperong. I think they're going to be over real quick. What does everyone say in the chat? What matches are going to be over real quick? The Morozov versus Matt Mask match. That's left hand as well. I think that's going to be over. Arif smashes Krasny the fastest. Over super quick. A lot of people saying the Prudnik match. People saying the John match. See, the John match won't be over quick because he likes to hold center of the table. He likes to test his angles. He likes to test wherever he's going, and it's going to be unbelievable. Marcus Thompson just giving a warning to people over there. Don't get banned there. Just having, and that's the one thing I mention it all the time. I love that you guys are just chatting with yourselves. We'll have a chat. You guys are having chat. It's going to be amazing. Karen Looms flying the flag for Derek Smith. Says Derek looks at Morozov, shakes head, pushes Artem to the pad. It's going to be amazing. So don't forget to buy it on Court Sports. Some little insight. Yes, I believe it did happen. The Monster Michael Todd did hurt himself during a training session. The guy's looking strong. He always looks strong. He's always in phenomenal shape, the Monster Michael Todd, but he is coming in a little injured, which helps. So I think that could be an absolute. I think that could go against him. Which is a shame because I want to see an absolute banger, and that match will be awesome. What have we got here? There was a question from Fox April. He says, Jake, any match you think could... Oh, I'll leave it there. Any match you think can cause an upset? Well, it depends in the picks. What where I think they're the favorite, it could be an upset. I've got my wife's tips here. If you missed that podcast, my wife was on there. just trying to think to see if I'm big on. See, all my tips, I think, are the favourite, but you guys might think that they're upset. The biggest one, it depends where you sit on the Monster Michael Todd Rivas match, where you think what would be an upset or not would be an upset. The only one that could happen, now it depends where you sit on the side, is Dave Chafee versus Gennady Vikvinia. So where do you guys sit on that match? What you need to know, I think Dave wins. But of course, Gennady can win. And in my eyes, that would be a huge upset. I've got Dave Chafee winning, but I know a lot of people have tipped Gennady to win. So that's a very, very interesting question there, Fox 8 Ball. So everyone else, let me know in the chat. And it's interesting to see, everyone just having a chat, which is awesome. Pete West says, Jake, will the production values for East versus West finally be up to scratch, or will tech gremlins continue? Technology is a wonderful, horrible thing. It's the best thing and it's the worst thing. I think Call Sports will nail it. I enjoyed East versus West too. So I enjoyed it. I didn't see too much that went wrong. I'm trying to remember because where was I? I was with Ryan and everything. I think they had a little buffering, but it just depends. It just depends where you are around the world. I touch wood, and I hope it bloody doesn't. But everything that I've watched here in Australia has been quality. It is. I've had no problems coming about it from there. So, what are some other things you need to know? You need to know that there's 4 left arm matches, 9 right arm matches. There's 13 matches. Also, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of those matches. Oh, no. 10 of those matches are East versus West. If they're counting Marcio Barbosa, well, it doesn't matter. That will just knock it down to 8 because he's got 2 matches. But East versus West. So we could have a draw. It could be 5-all. Now, let me do a new poll. So 78% of you are going to watch it. Those that aren't watching it are most likely heading to Texas. I mean, there's 7 events. There's like 7 events. I want to know from you legends, who wins? Oh. All righty. Ask your community. Who wins? East versus West. Arnie James Handlebar Carbon says, so there's 4 matches no one cares about is what you're telling me. Not at all. I am hugely interested in the matches that aren't. I'm interested in the matches that aren't East versus West, like Prudnik versus Tobias Sperong on the left arm. I'm interested in that one. I think that'll be good. I think Prudnik wins relatively easy. Zurab versus FA Comic. I want it because Zurab's had some really good matches, but I think FA takes that one. I'm hugely interested in that one. And then the other one is Ardov versus Krasimir Kostadinov. How can you not be interested in a Krasi match? Just having a look. Yeah, so someone like Benji Mack won't be watching it because he'll be at the LA Fit Expo seeing Jake Smith's comeback match. Make sure you get a video of you two saying ready bang for me, Benji. So, yeah. So, a lot of people are going to be competing. I cannot believe that there's 7 bloody events on May 21st. So, 10 matches that are East versus West, 3 that aren't, 4 left arm matches. Now, the times, wherever you are around the world, it is 8 p.m. Turkish time, 1 p.m. Eastern time. If you are in, if you are in Eastern Standard Time in America. 3 a.m. if you're in Australia. 3 a.m., I believe. So 3 a.m., which is, let me just, actually, I'll get the actual times up so we know. I just saw it not that long ago. Let's go. Where are you, buddy? So I'll show you the actual times. I thought I had the. Oh, where did? Don't tell me he's bloody deleted his. Let's go. Okay, Core Sports will have it. Couldn't find Engen's bloody. There we go. Now, let me share this screen. And I'll show you all the times. So there are the times. There, you dead set legends. 8 p.m. Turkish time. If you are on the west coast of USA, it is a 10 a.m. start. 7 p.m. Central European time. 5 p.m. British summertime. 9 p.m. Gulf Standard Time. 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which then brings it, I believe, to a 3 a.m. 3 a.m. Melbourne time. So that's what it is there, a 3 a.m. Melbourne time. So there's the times that you need to know. More things that you need to know. Also, the main thing that you need to know as I stop sharing that, make sure I haven't missed any good chats going around. Also, you better bloody believe it, Uncle John and I will be calling the action. We'll have a pre-show. We'll have a post-show. We will do everything. So make sure you have one screen on, East versus West, and then the other screen. Because you know we're going to party like there's no tomorrow for East versus West. We will go on an hour beforehand because there's 13 matches to talk about before East versus West starts. And you better bloody believe it. It's going to see good. Let's see what the chat is up to. Yeah, everyone's talking about all the bloody matches that are going around, which is good. Macho Man Arm Wrestling Channel just says, yo to you. And everyone's having a chat, which is good. Okay. Yeah, beautiful. So just having a look at the poll, a lot of people are saying West are going to win. Well, let's go through it. Derek Smith versus Artem. If we get Derek Smith for the win. I can't stop sneezing. That's a 50-50 matchup, so that can go either way. Then Marcio Barbosa versus Sahib. Potential for the West to win in Marcio Barbosa. Matt Mask versus Artem. Because we don't know much data on Matt Mask's left, so I'm going to go the East for that one. So I've got 1-1 and a 50-50. Paul Lynn, I think, can cause, that'd probably be a huge upset if Paul Lynn wins. So we've got 2 to the West. Marcio beats Tobias. That's 3. Prudnik beats Matt Mask. That really hurts. 3-2 and a 50-50. I think Ravaz beats Monster Michael Todd. I hope he doesn't, but I think. So I'm at 3-all. Toddzilla, Dave Chafee, John Brezink. Yeah, there it is. I think the West, bring it home. I think the West go absolutely nuts. Just having a look at some of the chats. Yeah, everyone's just having a chat with each other. So I think it's Billy Brown reckons it's a proper 50-50. Absolutely, because Derek versus Artem can go any way. Dave versus Gennady can go any way. Monster Michael Todd and Ravaz can go either way. Matt Mars can cause an upset. Tobias Sperong can get an out-of-touch Marcio Barbosa. There are so many matches that it's going to be unreal. Let's see what the chat's got to say. Everyone's just saying g'day to each other. It's amazing. Everyone's enjoying it. So it's just all of that there is going to be awesome. Adam Hasty has jumped in and he says it's going to be close. Engen has chosen well. But and the thing is, Adam, he has to. And why I say he has to choose well, because there are so many events going on and you need all your matches to be interesting. You need all your matches to be bangers. Absolutely you do. It's going to be unreal. Just having a look at some of the questions. Devons, I posted on the super chat that one, your latest. Okay, that's not directed at me. No worries. All right, you guys all have a chat. We'll have a chat. Yeah, so Engen's doing amazing because it doesn't benefit East versus West if one side continue to dominate. So if West continue to win all the time or East continue to win all the time, it's not interesting. There was, look at East versus West. The first one was like, you mismatched and things like that. I mean, you can't please everyone in the arm wrestling community, but that's just the way it goes. Chinmaya says, promoters invest on advertising the events. Even athletes create hype. They use pay-per-view to promote the event. Why most arm wrestlers don't promote even in their social media? I think a lot of the arm wrestlers have been promoting on their social media. I believe they have. Obviously, they could do more. If I were a promoter, first thing in the matches that I'm booking, have you got a social media presence? That's going to grab my attention. If I'm selling pay-per-views, do you have a social media presence? Yes, that's the first thing I tick. When I'm signing the contract, I would be putting in there about how many posts and how many live shows and how many things that you need to do as an athlete. Because if I'm paying you. If I'm paying you to come to my event, I need such and such particular post on your Instagram. I need, if you're huge on YouTube, I need one live show and one live show on my channel as well in order to promote the event. And yeah, so you can always promote better, but I think some of the pullers have been doing well. The devil works hard, but Jake works harder. Ready, bang. Have a good show, Shagger. Off the bed, knackered, ready for a massive arm wrestling weekend. Let's effing go. Oh, absolutely, Neil. And I'm so keen. I mean, for the Levan interview, I'm so keen for the next Arm Wars video. And I am flying the flag huge in promoting Search for a Savage. And thank you very much for allowing me to be involved. I do work hard because it's people like you that pave the way in order for me to be able to do that. So Neil Pickup, I'll always be grateful for that. And thank you very much. And Neil, if you're still awake, I would love, just text me all your tips of who you think's going to win East versus West. I would love to know. Neil, you dead set legend. Let's just having a look. Just having a look at everything there. Making sure I get some good chats in. Yep, Neil, legend alert. Oh, he's a legend for a sport. You have to respect everything that he does, and that's something that I do. That's why when I talk about being a commentator, I've never once said I want to take over Neil. I always say I'd love to work with Neil. That would just be awesome. Everyone's talking about promoting. You got to promote. like there's no tomorrow. Just having a look. Aussie, you need to tell Neil that you're available and ready to commentate. Oh, every promotion knows. Every promotion knows I'm ready to hang and bang, sling and slang. It's just a matter of, for me, of course, I believe the investment is worth it, getting me over there. But because Australia is so far away from everyone else, it can be a burden. It can be a burden. Now, I know we've gone off bloody tangent because it was supposed to be East versus West, everything you need to know. And we have gone on a massive tangent there. We have gone off. Which is amazing. So yeah. So a few more things for East versus West. I showed you all the times before. Uncle John and I will be calling the action. It's going to be so much fun. The parties that happen with these things is just unbelievable. And Marcus Thompson, just ridiculous. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Says Jay, can you share screen Devon's forearm in the chat video he made called Devon Levan's Worst Nightmare? It's brilliant. Also, West wins this one by some bricks and nails. Is Devon's forearm in the chat? Because, the last thing I need is, let's have a look. Okay, so Devon's forearm. So let's go. Let me get to the. Is it okay? Okay, yes, please. Laugh out loud. Okay. So do you want me to show the whole 2 minutes, Devon's forearm, or do you want me to screen share it so everyone can watch it afterwards? Marcus Thompson, but I just can't thank you enough, Marcus Thompson. I cannot thank you enough. You continue to keep the dream alive, and I will be forever grateful for your sponsorship, your ongoing support. You get everyone else excited in the chat, when you do this. And yeah, from the bottom of my heart, we speak privately. You know how much I appreciate this. Share. Let me just share screen to the window. No, Chrome tab to the wall. So this is Devon's forearm channeled, and of course, make sure you do this. The Aussie Arm Wrestler subscribed to it. He makes a lot of Devon videos, hence being Devon's forearm. So 4,300 views. Beautiful. So let me go back to the chat. I'm not sure what the question was, Aussie. Share on screen. Now, well, I'm just sharing your page, mate. I'll share your page. Everyone else can go watch the video afterwards. So, Devon's forearm. That's what he looks like here. Devon's forearm. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe to it. There you go. Go watch that after this. There you go, Devon's forearm. You start. Hopefully that helps. That helps. Joe Nilo, he says, shit, I didn't get a live notification. You were live. Damn. Damn. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. All my notifications turn on for every single. I'm subscribed to like 100 channels, and they're all turned on, but I don't get it. I don't get it. No, you're the good man, Marcus. You're the good man. So get over there and support Devon's forearm and And Marcus, yeah, you keep the dream alive. And so, it's keeping the dream alive. And then hopefully when the channel goes, and all the videos come out and we can get on there and just party together. And I can't wait to get over there. Also, guys, afterwards, after you've watched Devin's forearm video, if you can, let me do one more screen share. Screen share or share screen. Go and watch this video. 2 matches that will steal the show after this one. 3 nights. So you got 5 minutes of watching. 5 minutes of watching. If you can watch this steal the show, this one here, that'd be amazing. I'd really, really appreciate it. Afterwards, and we'll take that off. All right, what's the chat gonna say? Guy Allen has come in and said, "I'm ready, bang!" Absolutely love it. Jared doesn't turn on. I'm subbed to 500 channels. My phone would melt into a pool of lava heat. And Ryan has subscribed to Devin's forearm, which is good. Devin's forearm says, Aussie, can I snip this segment of you talking about me for my page? No, of course you can. Of course you can, you big legend. Not a problem. Do what you want. Free range, my man. That is not a problem at all. Keep doing what you're doing. I've subscribed. Everyone's subscribing. Keep doing some good work, which is good. And it's good to see some other people have jumped in and subbed, which is good. Marcus Thompson has a helicopter above his head. Man, we have gone way off. We've gone way off this bloody East versus West. Now, one match I'm going to talk to you in depth about is the main event. Let's talk about the main event. Everything that you need to know about John Brzenk and Zurab. I was going to make a video about it, but it's not. Instead, I'm going to release a short of me arm wrestling straight after this one because I am actually going to a photo shoot with my wife. We're going to do a pregnant belly photo shoot after this. So I'm not going to make a video, but I may make a video for tomorrow. So, because I want to talk about I'm going to make a video about Toddzilla and Irakli, and then, yeah. But the John Brzenk Zurab. The John Brzenk Zurab one. Oh, yeah. 100%, Marcus. 100%. We've got the best arm wrestling community. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Swish is sweet. I can't wait for East versus West. Caption this. That's the number one game in arm wrestling. Uncle John and I have nailed that on Maximum Bang Monday. So, John Brzenk versus Zurab Tazveridis. I genuinely believe that John Brzenk will win 3-0. Now, I'm talking about 3-0 in arm wrestling. I'm not talking about any elbow fouls or false starts. If it is pure arm wrestling, pure strength, pure fuckery, it is John Brzenk 3-0. I saw a photo of John Brzenk, and he looks even stronger than how he is turned up. It is ridiculous of how it is amazing that at his age he can get bigger and stronger. And it is unreal. Does anyone in the chat think Zurab will win? Does anyone think Zurab will win? I mean, you saw the match with Zurab and Ron Barth. But the way I see it, round one, John will try and hook. John will try the bicep for bicep. He'll tease controlling the hand because we know John Hand is second to none. John loves to sit here and hold and work there. So I think John will come in to see how his bicep goes against Zuby T's bicep. It is unbelievable. The difference, and John loves to see his strength on strength. His bicep on bicep, he loves to see it get in there. So he's going to try that. That is the only option of Zurab winning an arm wrestling round. Not fouls, not false starts, not elbows. What will happen, I believe, is that'll come in. Now, if Zurab gets a pin, John is going to hold here. He's going to hold center table or there to the left. And two things will happen round one. One, Zurab's got endurance. We saw that against Ron Barth. But John will bleed him out. Or two, you'll just see Zurab go, bop, and they'll do a restart and go from there. And then that's when John will start doing this and this. And that's what John does with the hand controls. Performance-enhancing pancakes in the house. He says, I don't normally consider myself all too biased. But to be fair, I click West before I read the poll. 46 votes. 46 votes. 46 people in the chat, 46 votes, 32 likes. Get those likes up. But yes, never bet against the GOATs. Karen Loons is like, no chance. Which is awesome. Having a look at some of the and everyone's talking about the helicopters and bazookas, which is awesome. Another channel, actually, I want to do one more share screen, guys. Let me just go to YouTube. Alrighty. I just want to do one more share screen and then we'll have a quick more chat, and then I'll have to wrap up in about 5 minutes, guys, because I've got to go get ready for a beautiful pregnancy photo shoot. Let's go here. Now, share screen. Because I just love helping people out. If you can, guys, my man is not at 2,000 subs. Performance-enhancing pancakes. This guy's got a pretty cool voice for arm wrestling, and he's got some pretty cool videos. He doesn't get copyright strikes or anything. He just puts out his honest opinion about them all. And if you have a look, he's got heaps of videos. He has a chat. I like his content. I think he's a pretty cool guy. Can we get him to 2,000? He's on 198. And he's a good guy. He's a good guy as well. Love everything that he's doing. So, performance-enhancing pancakes, everyone get over there. Right, you've got a few jobs to do. Devon's Forearm Performance-enhancing pancakes. Go and subscribe to those legends. Second thing you got to do, go watch Devon's Forearms video about Devon being Levan's nightmare. And then I'm going to release a short, so you got to watch a couple of my videos after this. You dead set legends. Absolutely love it. Which is good. There we go. Everyone is enjoying it. Hopefully it gets you a few subs. Now, to wrap up this show, and then it's good. People are saying that they're subbing to both channels, or they're already about both of those channels. Now, I don't know. I just think we all need to rise together, and if I can help out in any way, I'll help out. You guys help me out. You've accepted me as one of your own. The channel is growing, especially in the last 3 months. I've probably doubled everything that is going on, and you guys just keep the dream alive. What you need to do is make sure when East versus West, you come party with Aussie Arm Wrestler and Uncle John. You come party with us. You go enjoy it. You got a few videos to watch after this. I'm going to release a short. Go watch who I think the two matches will be the most exciting, and then we'll go and talk about it at the East versus West party, which is good. Then You've distracted me. Not my monkeys, not my circus. Yeah, but I have to go. I've got a beautiful wife. We have to leave in 25 minutes. So I've got to go have a shower, brush my teeth, and go from there. Karen Loons has just jumped in and said, Jake, it's going to go mother fluffing down. Ready, bang. It is going to be a huge weekend. East versus West. Uncle John, the Aussie arm wrestler, we team it up, which is going to be awesome. If you can watch a couple of my videos after this, 5 or so minutes, Devon's forearm, which is good. Fox 8 Ball has a channel. Make sure he's got to help out. You're a legend. Ready, bang. Effin, love you, Aussie. Thanks for going live for a bit. Phil Woody, my man on the ground. Phil Woody. You will be, I will send you a link to come on the live stream for a bit of the commentary and just show us around East versus West, mate. You are going to help us have the number one arm wrestling commentary, live commentary as well. I'm sure there'll be other channels going, and I hope they are all successful as well. There's plenty of arm wrestling support to go with it. Oh, thanks, mate. It's not a scan today. It's a photo shoot. It's a photo shoot, a pregnancy photo shoot, which is amazing. But yeah, we will wrap it up there. Uncle John and I are calling the action. Come join us. Those channels that I've been sharing on the show, go give them some love. I'm about to release a short right now. It'll take me 2 minutes. Watch that. Watch my 3-minute video because I'm using a new camera. And also want you guys to let me know in the chat what you think about that style of videos. I want to do more styles of videos of that. So on the 2 matches I think will steal the show at East versus West. Let me know about everything. Oh, man. Killing it, Jake. You dead set legend. That's taken off as well. That's like my second catchphrase, isn't it? I say that way too much, saying you dead set legend. I can't help it. You guys are unreal. Millie Saganishvili, you need to message me privately because I need to update my bangers list, and you've changed your name. So, yeah. You've changed my name. Devon's forearm just showing some appreciation. Marcus and Aussie. Seriously can't thank you enough. Yeah, well, you take care, mate. You take care. Just keep doing what you're doing. As long as you're not content stealing, which you're not, keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep doing what you're doing, which is awesome. You guys are awesome. Go check out my videos. I will see you, legends, very, very soon. I'm going to put up a short now. Watch that. Watch some videos. Just be awesome. Ready, bang! I love you all.